they're sticking one of the most highly regarded people in the world in a prison that houses, terrible criminals. This is what the US says other countries do. This is what, the worst regimes do to their journalists, to their dissidents, to their public intellectuals. And that's precisely what the US is doing to Julian. The only thing that the Biden administration can do is to drop the case. And it has other ramifications. It has ramifications for when the Biden administration calls China out for imprisoning its dissidents. The Chinese government says, look what you're doing to Assange. The difference is Julian faces 175 years. That's a lot of time for publishing truthful information in the public interest.
Do you think that people understand this?
I think people instinctively understand it. They might be a little bit, feel like they need to understand more detail in order to have a, discussion about it. But I really don't think they do. Because you don't need the profound detail that, only a handful of people are across because we've lived it and we've been involved for 10 years. You don't need that. You just need to understand that Julian published information that exposed crimes and that exposed the corrupt actions of powerful people, and that they're taking revenge against him, and that he's wrongfully imprisoned, and that he's suffering, and that it is the process that is the punishment. He's not serving a sentence. You just have to look at the essence of it. He's imprisoning for publishing information in the public interest. That's all you need to know. And over time, the details about how he's been wronged will come out. But the true nature of what's going on here, I think, is pretty obvious and is increasingly obvious to anyone.